Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Browdy and I'm here to talk to you about Purposeful Memoir on this beautiful March day after a fresh snowfall when the wind is blowing and the sap is stirring and it just feels like creativity is rising all around us. So March is actually a water month in my lexicon of the elemental journey of Purposeful Memoir. And water for me represents the youth and teenager years. The years when you either joined the flow or started swimming against the tide, So I'm going to read to you a little bit from my Writer's Companion book, The March Catalyst, and hope I can get you inspired. In the Northern Hemisphere, March is the month when the wind blows through the treetops and down in the roots the sap starts rising, sweetness drawn up out of the earth all the way into the tips of the trees, prompting the miraculous unfurling of brilliant green leaves. This month, cast yourself into the flow of your own emergence as a young adult, thinking back to your years as a teenager or 20-something. As the sap of your youth rose impetuously, unstoppably, what met you as you reached out into the world? Was your creativity greeted with encouragement or rebuffed, perhaps misunderstood? Were you aware of committing your life to a greater purpose? Or did you have the sense of being adrift on an aimless sea of disconnected experiences? However you lived your youth, now is your time to recount what was and to consider what might have been. Mainline us into your past by giving us bold, direct descriptions of how it was to be a young person in your time and place. Assume that even if we don't understand, we sympathize compassionately. We want to see through your eyes and live through your body. Give it to us straight. Let that creative sap rise unobstructed. Audre Lorde famously described the erotic as self-connection shared. This is your task in writing Purposeful Memoir of your young adult years, to convey your own erotic power or the way it was blocked. Just as sap can be siphoned off to feed others' purposes, your erotic life energy may have been diverted to satisfy the desires of others. However your young adulthood unfolded, now is your time to bear witness and use the nuggets of sweetness, grace, and power that you find in your past to further your understanding of who you are now and who you want to become. Let it rip. Let it spurt. Harness the power of hindsight to boil that sap into sweet syrup. Make it yours. Make it ours. Make it count. So that's my little pep talk for March. It's a wonderful month, full of blusters, full of sap, full of sweetness. And it's also just before that burst of April energy when who wants to be sitting in the house writing anymore, right? So make the best of March. Keep writing and don't hesitate to reach out for me if I can be of help. I'm here for you. Have a good month.